The Echoes of Reflection. In a picturesque town called Ashford, nestled amidst the rolling hills of New England, stood an old mansion that had been the home of a respected family for generations. Yet behind its high walls and ivy-covered windows lurked a dark secret, a cursed mirror that had haunted the mansion for centuries. The tale of the cursed mirror began long ago, when a member of the Ashford family made a pact with dark forces to gain wealth and power. As part of the pact, the mirror was created to trap the souls of those who gazed into it, condemning them to a world of eternal suffering. Centuries passed, and the mirror remained a grim relic of the past, feared and avoided by the inhabitants of the mansion. But one day, when the mansion was bequeathed to a distant relative of the family, the curse began to unfold. The new resident of the mansion, a man named Elliot, was an antique dealer fascinated by the mirror's history, and he decided to display it in his estate. At first, Elliot noticed nothing unusual about the mirror, but soon strange occurrences began to surround the mansion. In the late hours of the night, Elliot heard eerie noises coming from the room where the mirror stood, faint whispers echoing through the empty halls, and an ominous clinking, as if something trapped within the mirror was trying to break free. As Elliot resolved to investigate the mirror further, he discovered a faded inscription on the back, speaking of a curse that plagued the mirror. But it was already too late, for the mirror had already sunk its claws into Elliot's soul, dragging him into a world of terror and despair. Every night, when Elliot gazed into the mirror, he saw a distorted reflection of himself staring back at him with empty eyes that seemed to gaze into the depths of darkness. He felt an eerie presence following him wherever he went, and heard disturbing voices whispering ominous messages to him. Desperate to escape the mirror's curse, Elliot sought out experts and occultists to break the curse, but their efforts proved futile, and the mirror retained its cruel grip on him. Finally, as Elliot's mind teetered on the brink of collapse, he made a terrible decision. He resolved to confront the mirror one last time, hoping to save his own soul even if it meant being lost forever in the depths of darkness. As Elliot approached the mirror and saw his own distorted reflection, he felt a chilling coldness enveloping his body and heard a terrible echo of his own voice whispering dire prophecies about his fate. And as he finally chose to gaze into the depths of the mirror, darkness swallowed him whole, and he vanished forever from the world of the living. To this day, the residents of Ashford tell tales of the cursed mansion and the mirror that devours the souls of those who gaze into it. And as time passes and memories fade, the mirror remains a grim testament to a world beyond our own, a world of horrors and despair that will never be forgotten.